Hello guys, welcome back to LenApp. For today's video, we are going to show you or discuss with you how to do custom CSS on Wix websites. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. Now, if you're looking for a way to start adding a custom CSS into your Wix website, well, adding some is fairly easy. Now, the great thing about Wix here is they actually allow you to add custom CSS, but there are going to be some limitations that you need to know here and exactly what you can actually do with a Wix website. So in this case, first things first is you want to go ahead and go to wix.com and just log in into your account. And in your account here, what you could do is let's go ahead and just create a new web page first. Let's go and click on create new site at the top right here. Click on our use Wix editor option here. Now, by the way, Wix has two ways of creating websites. You have the Wix editor. They also have like Wix Studio as well. So if you want to have more freedom on it, you could use Wix Studio. But then again, we are going to discuss Wix editor only. So let's go and click on setup without chat here for setting up our Wix website here, and maybe I want to create a profile here. So this is going to be a personal profile. Let's go and choose this one. Click on continue, and from here it's going to start preparing our dashboard. Now, in this case, this might take a while, but usually speaking, when you first create your account, that's going to ask you what's your website name. So maybe I'm gonna say this is going to be my profile. Obviously, you could add whatever you want here. Add profile. Just go and continue. And let's go and start adding Wix app. So you can choose whatever app you want to add. Like if you want to add blogs or videos, go ahead and do that. Just gonna click on continue. And from here, you can just click on continue to dashboard. Now, from here, what you could try doing is you want to go and just basically set this up or set up your store first or your web page here. So in this case, you may want to start adding some projects to your portfolio, design to your website, get found in Google. So just click on get started, design site here, and a lot more. So you need to do that. So if you have like an online store or a shop you want to run a shop here, just make sure to set those up, especially for the payment and all of those. But yeah. So in this case, let's go and choose a design for our site here. Let's go and click on design site at the top right. And from here, you could either use AI to start setting up your store or your profile or web page here, or you could choose customize a template. Let's go and click on template here to make this a lot easier for us. And let's go and choose a design. So in this case, there are going to be different designs here. You could choose from the following categories, as you can see right now. Let's go and choose this one, click on edit. And from here, what we could do is start exploring the actual editor itself. Now, the great thing about Wix here is you could actually add like custom CSS. So just to give you an idea, let's go add some elements. But first, let's just wait for this to load up properly. So let's go with this one. So at the left side, you have this plus button. So if you click on that plus button, as you can see, there are going to be different things that you could try doing here. And in this case, maybe you want to add like a text. So if you click on that text, as you can see, you have the option to start editing it in what way you want. So you could also choose like the heading for it. So this is one of the ways of changing it. So by default, because we all know that there are different tags that you could use for text here. So you have heading 1, H2, H1. So yeah, so in this case, this is a great way for you to change how big or the look is going to be. So yeah, if you want to basically view things like the effects, character spacing, vertical text here, but depending on what you want to see or what you want to add here, different elements have their own settings for it. Just make sure to remember that. But yeah, so in this case, at the dev side, we have a bunch of things, but we are looking for a very specific one here. So usually it's going to be embed code. Now the thing with embed code here is you can embed HTML. So in this case, you could add widgets, apps to your site or HTML here. You also have the embed site here, which allows you to embed a website into your Wix website here. And you also have the custom element here, which in this case allows you to display custom elements from using snippet codes here. So there are 3 ways on using this. So if you would just want to add like a widget, you could just basically just get the let's go add a section here. So this is an empty space. Go add elements here. If you want to add like embed codes, this is a great way for you to basically add like a, for example, a widget. So let's just say you want to add like a tracker or a countdown timer. This is going to be a great one that you could basically add here. You click on the add element here. You also have embed site. So if you want to embed a site directly in here, you just enter the HTTPS address for it. And we also have the option here for, should go back into embed code. And in here, you should also have embed. They also have custom element, which in this case, you should be able to basically add custom elements here. You can go and choose your sources, as you can see right now, or value file or server URL. So depending on what you want or you want to add here. Now, in order for you to basically add actual CSS into your site, what you need to do is you want to go to your dashboard here, and you want to go to your settings at the left side. Now, from here, there are going to be a lot of settings that you can access here, but what you are going to look for is going to be a very specific one here. If I'm not mistaken, it should be under development and integrations, and you should see custom code. So if you click on it, it should redirect you to this page here, which in this case allows you to add custom code snippets to the head or body of your site, which in this case you should be able to add like CSS in this section here. But the thing with this one is, in order for you to use this, you need to upgrade your plan into a premium plan here in your Wix website. So you need to upgrade your plan in order for you to start using it. So there's still another way for you to add a custom CSS here, but this is kind of complicated. So in this case, this is for, like, for example, if you want to move an element whenever it's hovered onto a specific element. So in this case, you can actually do that via this section here on your actual editor. So what you could do is you want to go to the very top here, and you have dev mode. So you want to go and click on it, and you want to go and click on turn on dev mode. Now, in dev mode, as you can see, there's going to be different pages that you could see here. So the thing with this one, these are most likely like JS pages that you could add like functions into it. As you can see, it already has that function already on it. So you could just add whichever you want to do. Like, for example, we have the option to add like click me or the pop-up here. So in this case, if you want to add like those certain elements or they say different interactions here that is not provided by Wix themselves here, you could add your own code in here, which is something really handy. Like, for example, if you have like dynamic CSS that you want to move around, or the design itself is going to change over time, so you could add that in here as well, just in case Wix here does not support that, or the basic editor does not give you that option. Now, also the great thing about dev mode here is you can also see the ID for different elements. So IDs are unique identifiers for different sections here. So as you can see, we have this one. So if you hover over it, as you can see, we already see like text 3, which is the ID for this specific text here or element. Now, as you can see at the bottom right, you also see that. So in this case, it's a lot easier to call certain elements here or invoke or change their design, just in case you want to change that here in the following function. So yeah, so those are the things that you could try doing here to add like custom CSS into your Wix website. But then again, there are some restrictions, like you need to upgrade your plan in order for you to use them. But in this case, that's about it. Hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to Len app. Thank you for watching.